Hello and welcome to Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. Well, hello, Mrs. Farmer.
Hi, Mr.
I like
Farmer.
your shirt.
Thank
It's
you.
flowery.
I like your shirt too. It's really
Thank
nice.
you very much. You know what? We got company coming tonight.
That's right.
Now, when we do our show, we pick a particular day to do it, usually once a week. Sometimes plans don't work out. Guess what? It's raining again and
awful.
cold.
Yes.
They said it could actually snow this weekend
That's
in
not
April.
good. That's not good.
So anyhow, we got to do what we got to do. So some plans were shut down. We're going to visit with the animals, which we may do later in the week if
They're
possible.
pretty wet right now.
They're pretty wet and it's muddy out there right
Yeah.
now. But we have company coming. So I decided last night, okay, we went to Louisville. I'm not sure, Grassy Grandma?
Grassy Grammy.
She said it's Grassy Grandma's.
It's delicious.
It is a wonderful Italian restaurant in Louisville. Look it up.
Oh, it's good.
The inside, it's almost like you're eating at the Palace Theater. Isn't it beautiful?
It was beautiful.
So anyway, we had a wonderful dinner.
Yes, we
and
did.
you had a white bolognese.
Oh my goodness, it was so
It had
good.
veal, and it had rabbit, and then the sausage, a house-made sausage on the side. Oh
You
my!
ate that.
I've never had a sausage
You
like
ate my
that in
whole
life.
sausage.
Unreal.
Yes.
But we started thinking about what we had around the house. We got company coming. I wanted to fix some kind of dish, like a casserole. We don't do too many casseroles here that we could dish out and have with everybody over. So we had chicken. We had shrimp.
Right.
And we still got some sausage left over. So not really comparing the two dishes because they're nothing alike. But the thing that is about the same is it has multiple meats and a white sauce.
I'm just starving.
And
Please.
some cheese.
I'm hungry.
So here's what we're going to do. Earlier, before Kelly got here, we took some chicken breast. I put just a little bit of Tony on there. And we put a sausage, our canica.
You love that?
We love it. We had it sitting around. We try to use our leftovers if we can. This is a really good recipe, an Old South recipe.
I'm looking forward to
So I'll
it.
tell you what, let's do, Mrs. Farmer, if you will. If you'll get the chicken out. And basically we left it at 350 for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
So if we'll grab that out and we'll start our recipe here. So here's some of our seasoning. It's already in the dish. It's on the meat, so we don't
Smells
have to do
good.
too much.
Smells really good.
Now, we got some shrimp from Barry and the boys. Just try not to get that all over you.
All right. Thank you.
Now, that's probably about a pound and a half of shrimp. We got 4 chicken breasts, and I'm going to say we probably need to have about 2.5, 3 cups of chicken meat. So what we're going to do is when that cools down, we're just going to cube that up into bite-sized pieces, along with what's left of our sausage and our shrimp. Okay, while you're cutting up the chicken, I'm going to take some butter. I'm going to melt with a couple of onions you just cut for me, and I'm going to put a bunch of mushrooms in here. We're going to saute these. That'll be even more flavor. Go a little bit of pepper in here. Let me tell you what else is going on here. As we're doing this, this is going to be kind of a southern meal. The folks we have coming over, he's originally from Mississippi, so he likes his southern stuff. So, black-eyed peas. What happens? This is what they look like when you buy them dried. So what are you going to do when you get them in a bag like this? If you want them fresh, you want them to taste good, I'm going to put 2 inches above the actual black-eyed peas themselves. I'm going to bring it to a boil for about 2 minutes. Then I'm going to set it aside and let it set for an hour. After they set for an hour, I'm going to rinse them in the colander, put them back in. I'm going to take some chicken bouillon that I've already kind of smashed down a little bit. I'm going to go a chicken bouillon cube and a half. I'm going to use some nature's seasoning. I'm going to use some pepper, a little bit of salt. Don't need much because we got the bouillon in there. Then I'm going to take some onions, cut up very small, and put in there.
Some more?
Yep, just a little bit more. That's good. Then I'm going to take a piece of ham hock. Just about that size. I'm going to drop it in. I want all that flavor coming out of that ham hock. Just a little bit of chicken broth and put in there. And that'll cook down. And let me tell you what. That's
Everything's smelling good.
Wonderful. It's amazing.
I think your shrimp's done. You may go ahead and dump
The shrimp's
that?
done, yeah, if you will. So if you'll take those are pretty good sized shrimp. Those are the Royal Reds, which we absolutely
Our
love.
favorite.
I'll tell you what, Mrs. Farmer, if you'd like, can you dump all that out over here?
I can do it.
All right.
Right.
Let's see where we're at. Okay.
Good.
Yep. And let's take these mushrooms, put right on top of there.
All right.
Ooh, man.
Yum.
Think about what we're having here. Thank you. Spread those around on top. All right, I'm going to put just a little bit more pepper in here.
Because you I love
because,
pepper.
I like pepper too, but did you know what's going on? There's a shortage from the pepper bandit.
Oh, no.
You know, I heard a story.
What'd he do?
All right, he was in pepper rehab.
Right.
Again.
Right.
It was his third or fourth time.
And he looks so sweet. You just
He
don't
looks so
expect
sweet.
that.
He looks so sweet. It could be
Right.
worse things he's doing.
Right.
I mean, but pepper's pepper.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's in playing his harmonica.
Really? I didn't know he played
plays his
harmonica.
What the guard didn't know is he had it loaded with pepper.
Wow.
So the guard comes up and asks for his favorite song, which was Down by the Swanee, right? So Glenn takes his harmonica, blows a G note, down by the Swanee,
Wow.
boom, pepper in the
Pepper's
guard's eye, the guy falls down, sneezing, coughing, everything. Glenn thinks it's funny. He thinks it's hilarious.
Does he?
So he goes and steals the neighbor's cow.
Why?
Rides off down the road.
On a cow.
He has not been seen since, so keep your eye out on your pepper.
He's riding a cow.
He's riding a cow,
All right.
a big cow.
Okay.
Be careful. So we've got our black-eyed peas going here. Now we're gonna let them cook down. We're gonna let a lot of that moisture cook out of that. I want them to get thickened up a little bit. A lot of times
Right.
in the last minute you might put a little cornstarch and water and you want a nice little thick thing going. All right, so where are we at? Now what I'm gonna do, Mrs. Farmer, is I'm gonna take my artichokes
Mix
and I'll
those
pop in here and mix those in here and there. I'm gonna kind of
Yeah.
space them out because we love our artichokes.
Oh, this is a huge casserole.
This is a
We're
huge
eating on this for
casserole.
days.
And look at it. I mean, you got your protein,
Right.
you got your vegetable matter. Oh man, are you kidding me? Now, the next thing we're gonna do is put a white sauce in this. Now, how do you make your white sauce? Basically, we're gonna take 2.5 tablespoons of butter, 2.5 tablespoons of flour. Get that nice and mixed up. And then we're gonna come back with a cup of half and half. And we'll just thicken that up as it goes along. A little bit of white pepper and a little bit of nutmeg. You know what the next step is?
What?
A little bit of white wine.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go a half cup per the 3
Ooh,
cups
that's
here.
going to be yummy tasting.
Oh man. And we're gonna take a tablespoon of Worcestershire
I got
sauce.
to try a little. It's good. It's rich.
Just wait.
I like it.
Looks like about a tablespoon to me. What about you?
Yeah, that's good.
Now we're gonna take this, is it hot?
No, it's not bad.
And we're gonna pour this into our casserole.
Good idea.
Now that's gonna all sink in there and get acquainted, as my grandfather used to say. Look at here.
That looks amazing.
Look at there.
That'll make you go nine-nine.
Now, as if that's not beautiful enough, Parmesan cheese on the top.
Good idea. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You might need more pepper too. What do you think?
Might need more pepper. We're gonna do 375, which I'm getting heated up for over there, about 45 minutes. Because everything in here is cooked for the most part.
Right. Just letting it all get together.
You're letting it all get acquainted. Look at that.
I like it.
Mrs.
I like
Farmer,
it.
if you'll pop that in.
I will do it.
It's not hot, so we can pop that in. You know, when we were down in Florida, I was thinking about another side here. And really, we're having a lot of starters tonight, but
Here we are.
I don't
That's okay.
care. You made something that was absolutely wonderful. Could you repeat that?
I could, because you know I like potatoes.
I know you love potatoes.
And we made them for the Nutchies and the Dunks, and they both loved it. The girls both
Let's
helped me
do
make
it. Let's just do it.
This is so simple. And I'm going to have you help me out with, I have a cup. I'm going to put a cup of cream in
Wanna
there.
go ahead and put it in?
Yep, go ahead. And we're going to just warm it up a little bit.
All right.
And the secret ingredients to this is we're going to put those dried shallots and the smoked paprika. If you want to put a
In
little
there
bit.
now?
Yeah, go ahead and put a little, and we're going to sprinkle some on the top too. So you're going to be my one in charge of that. While you're doing that, I'm going to take, I
And
like
those are dried shallots. We've been
Right.
using that. That's absolutely, just the smell of them.
and the paprika, the smoked. We
Oh.
put it on everything down there. Remember, it was the only spice we
Oh.
had. But I like the reds because I like the skin.
Right.
And I'm just going to cut these as thin as I can.
Watch your fingers.
And I'm going to layer this. This takes a little bit of work, but we're going to layer these on this pan.
You know what cracks me up? We were out the other day, and somebody says, we were shopping. Somebody says, you know what? You all, everything you do, you agree with each other. Do you know what? Our food taste, it's not because she's agreeing with me or I'm agreeing with her. Do you know of anything that we differ on, food-wise?
No. And we'll eat anything.
We'll eat anything. I don't think there's anything that I like that you don't. Everybody assumes that we're just like, oh, you're so wonderful and you're so wonderful. But the thing is, we're a pretty good pair because not only do we like the same foods, we play music together.
We do everything together.
So
That's right.
it's not just that we're agreeing with each other, we actually like a lot of stuff.
See how I'm just layering potatoes and picked out. I'm gonna give them to you if you want to be my layer person. You can go ahead and turn, once our cream gets bubbling and warm, you can turn that off too and just let it sit.
Probably help if I turn it.
Oh, we had it turned on? All right.
So just heat that up.
Yeah, we're just gonna heat it up, stir it together, and then let it set because it's gonna get poured on top of this after we coat this with a bunch of cheese.
You got your potatoes all cut up. These are
And Kelly helped me cut them, so we get it fast. And they're not layered perfect. Some people take forever and layer them perfect, but we just threw them on there. And I have 2 kinds of cheese. You know how we like this Gruyere cheese? Love it. Some of that. And I got about a cup of that. I'm gonna sprinkle that on. And I also have a cup.
We don't eat like this every day.
We got company.
You know, it's so cold out. It's so nasty out. We got to just pile up the carbs tonight.
That's right.
We were good. We were good all day. And being that we're thinking that way, I got the perfect dessert.
I know you
Takes
do.
me back to when I was a kid, and I'm serious. This is what I did.
That's
At
how you live.
one time was my favorite thing in the world.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. All right, I'm gonna take this that you made for me. I'm just gonna give it just wet it a little bit here.
You see, I didn't know you did that. I knew you put the cheese on it.
Oh, we had cream, and also remember down there we didn't have any spices, but we had found smoked paprika, so that's when we started using that on everything we had.
And keep in mind, this is not necessarily dishes that we would make together all at the same time, but this is a side that is so wonderful. We decided to throw this in there, but we're all gonna eat it along with our other rich stuff tonight.
How about some more smoked paprika and pepper on this? We gotta load it, make it pretty. We colored it. Remember Sharon and Lisa both helped me, and we colored it with paprika on the top, so it was orange. And then we're gonna cook this up.
Whew, I breathed a little bit up my nose.
That's strong.
Beautiful.
What do you think?
You like it?
A little more. I like it.
A little more?
That's perfect.
Like it?
Now oven's at 375. Let's cook this for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. When it looks crispy, we're pulling
And
it
that's everything's gonna come out about the same time.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm Lardo,
And I'm Burley,
and we're the Moron Brothers. Got a frog in my throat. Every time we do this song right here, it reminds us of our Aunt Lardonia. Bless her heart. She's got everything a man wants. Thick beard, big muscles, and hairy chest.
Tim Farmer looks like our sister.
Well, except for the mustache.
Tim ain't got no mustache.
Aunt Lardonia does.
That's right, she does. Well, Susie Leaf and Love and planned to marry Joe. Got so excited about it all, she told her pappy so. But pappy said, now Susie girl, you'll have to find another. I just as soon your mom don't know, but Joe is your half brother. Well, Susie Lee forgot about Joe planned to marry Will. When she told her pappy this, he said there's trouble still. Now you can't marry Will, my gal, please don't tell your mother. But Will and Joe and some more I know, they're all your half brothers. Well, Susie Lee began to cry, said I feel so blue. When her mama heard all this, she came to her rescue. She said, now listen, Susie girl, you do what makes you happy. You can marry Will or Joe, 'cause you ain't no kin to pappy.
Gruyere potatoes. Gonna
That
sneak
look good.
one.
Remember, we have guests coming.
I know, I'm not gonna eat them all, I promise.
Don't you love them? This
That's smoked Gruyere.
and the,
Here.
and the
I've been
paprika. The
I've been eating
paprika.
on these. Here, I'm
take a bite.
bring you one.
Those
Salted
are
from that ham
delicious.
hock. Take one little bite. This is really hot. Be careful now.
That's good. Oh, wow. I think they're going to like it.
Oh, wow.
That's really good.
All right, let's get the table set. I'm anxious, but the dessert coming up.
It's even better.
Just wait. Some of the best things in the world, the simplest. Some things are really hard to make. This particular recipe is, I'm talking like
Really difficult.
top of the heap.
What you got here?
I'm going back to my childhood. This is one of my favorite things in the world. I'm looking back. I'm hearing the ice cream truck. That was so difficult.
You did good.
Now, that takes me back.
That's the best part, the bubbles. I want bubbles. Want to try it? Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
Wow.
So easy, but man, it really does.
Oh, yum.
When I was a kid, the orange flavor
Yeah,
and the ice cream. Wow.
that's really good.
Okay, now real quick, we might have time for another segment. Say you're done later on. You want some coffee because you're starting to go to sleep.
That's
with all
right.
these carbs we have. You need a little picker-upper. Here's Tamika. Tamitha's back.
Yes, sir.
What we got for us today?
Today I have an Irish coffee, an Irish
Irish
cream.
coffee. What's in this Irish coffee?
In the Irish coffee, there is Irish whiskey.
Right.
There is 2 tablespoons of real maple syrup, and then we're going to top with the cream again.
Can you do the cream thing like you did before?
Yes, we
I
will.
really. I thought that was cool. I've tried, but I got one hand. All right, where do we start?
Okay, we're going to start by adding the maple syrup, and it has to be real maple syrup.
100% maple syrup. Do you know what the
100%.
difference between the stuff you buy in the store and 100% maple syrup is?
The stuff in the store is just sugar, right?
It's like corn syrup and all kinds of stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
The real deal, you know what the only ingredient in maple syrup is?
No, sir.
Sap that you take out of the
The
tree
tree.
and you reduce it down. You keep boiling it down, boiling it down. And when you first taste it, you'll taste a little bit of sugar in it. By the time you reduce it down, that's maple syrup. Now you notice real maple syrup's not real runny like the stuff you get in the store. Okay, there's our lesson for
All
maple
right.
syrup.
So we're going to stir just a hair here.
All right.
Now, we're going to add our shot of the Jameson,
This is Jameson.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Irish whiskey, and we're going to stir one more time.
Then you get to do this trick again. I gotta figure out how to do this one hand.
It's really pretty.
So where'd you learn this trick?
Self-taught.
So this basically takes this cream and kind of makes it stay up on top.
It does.
Well, that's just slick. Look at there. Look how it's reaching out.
It spreads out really pretty.
Irish coffee. Oh. Oh, that's good. Good morning to you. Is that Scottish? There's a wee bit of butter in there. That's really good. That's really good.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Now you're gonna make one more thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So I have to compare them against each other? I don't know if you can beat that.
Well, next one's chocolate, so
Let's just clean this up and come back and do another one.
okay.
Dig it?
Dig it.
All right. All right, so there's a few steps here, but this is gonna be worth it. Tell me what you did here.
Okay, first we add 1.5 cups of whole milk, 1 bar, 4-ounce bar of semi-sweet chocolate, 2 scoops of our Creative Coffee's Mocha Joe mix, and a small splash of vanilla. And
This is decadent.
Yes.
So what do you call this?
Okay, this is called a coffee hot chocolate.
Coffee hot chocolate. And I mean, if you like chocolate, this is like double, triple chocolate.
Okay, so we're gonna pour this over a half
Okay.
cup coffee.
You all right?
Okay.
I like where you're going here. And that's it.
Yes. Now we can add a little creamy on top if you like.
So that's your Mocha Joe mix. Winchester, Kentucky. By golly, they got it going on. Hey, take a look at this roasting machine they got here. I mean, this is serious, heavy-duty stuff going on here, right in Winchester, Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
Your stuff's all over the place now, right? And this is going to be in my belly. That's just silly. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
I like chocolate. I don't know if you can beat that.
Pretty good.
Nikki?
Wow.
Isn't that silly?
Taryn would love that.
That's what we call
Dessert.
stupid good.
Ooh, that's really
That's
good.
over the top good.
That's really good.
Glad you enjoy it.
I'll take that if you guys want to keep talking.
I knew you would.
Thank you.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye.
Take my drink. You know what? An old French chef one time, he was cooking up a dinner, and you know, first of all, you take some quality coffee. I'm good right there.
Yes, sir.
But the old French chef told me, and he was making something, he kept adding this stuff. He said, how's this? I said, delicious, you can't beat that. He said, watch this. And he kept adding something. Why not take something good and make it stupid good? You did that today, and I thank you again very much.
Thank you.
Wonderful stuff. Mocha Joe. What'd you call what was the whole drink?
That was like coffee hot chocolate.
Coffee hot chocolate. You ate all my
It's
dessert.
disappearing, isn't it? It's really good. I'm just eating it slowly, like just little spoonfuls like
Still
that. See?
melting. You know what, at this time, Mrs. Farmer, half hour's up. I want to take our time to thank folks for watching. We so enjoy doing these shows. We so love hearing from you. We so like talking with you, sharing our kitchen with you.
We do.
And we'd like to invite you to our Facebook page, but it's like this, it's way too difficult.
It is difficult, like your ice cream.
What do you have to do?
You hit like.
No.
Yes. It's
Just hit like
Hit
and that's
like,
it?
I guess, yeah.
And you know, also, if you're looking at the show and you want one of these really difficult recipes, where would you go?
I go to timfarmerscountrykitchen.com because this was hard. I'd have to watch and look.
Go to shows, hit YouTube. Also, hit that red button, subscribe. If anything new comes out, boom.
They get it.
We'll
That's
let
right.
you know. So, Ms. Farmer, before I finish that off, before you get a hold of it, it's all about
Good times.
good friends.
And thanks for my good eats. It's for me. Thank you.
I knew that was going to happen.
To order a cookbook, please call 502-319-0487 or email timfarmerck@gmail.com.